From the very beginning, there was a lot of speculation about what Harrouff may have ingested. There was some preliminary tests that were done at the hospital that were not particularly revealing. So we took that blood, we submitted it to the FBI specialists in Quantico. The results are now back. Those results will be in your package, which will be released to you at 3:30 by the state attorney's office. I was surprised by the results, and of course we'll have to leave it up to the jury now, the trier of fact, to determine what, if anything, that the blood work impact will have on their trial. Yeah, if your question is it common to have so many documents, there was an awful lot of evidence on the scene. There was a lot of detailing done by the Martin County Sheriff's Office, by our Criminal Investigations Division. It really was a complex scene. There were 2 victims, and so we put a lot of work into that case. There was a lot of evidence. We did collect it. It was analyzed. There was a lot of statements that were taken, and that accounts for what I think you're going to see as a box of evidence that's going to be released to you today. His status is he's an inmate at the Martin County Jail. He's being held on 2 counts of first-degree murder and an attempted murder charge. He's been no problem as an inmate. I get briefings every week on the state of the corrections facility, and he has not been mentioned one time. So by all accounts, by everything we see, he's just getting along in jail. She's going to check, but I think what we're going to find is he's still in our medical unit. He's still being afforded the possibility to get additional rehab, which is what the hospital had asked for. So we've done whatever the medical staff at the hospital has asked us to do. Austin Harrouff has made no additional comments to law enforcement since the day he was arrested. Yeah, we would still be very interested in what he said to Dr. Phil. As I said before, whatever he said could be used and would be used in court as evidence, but we haven't seen it. The Sheriff's Office role now, as we move towards trial, will be to continue to be available to the state attorney for any kind of depositions, any kind of follow-up, and then our big part really now will be at trial. We will be responsible to be sworn in and to give an account of what we found at the scene. You're going to get the discovery, which means you will see the crime scene photos. There are some laws that talk about autopsy results, which you probably will not be seeing. But you're going to see what we saw that night, which was unfortunately a very tragic but violent homicide scene. There is a victim advocate that's employed by the state attorney's office, and of course, all the family members have direct access to the Martin County Sheriff's Office and to our detectives. We will do everything we can to help them understand what's going on, but for the most part now, they'll be in the hands of the state attorney's office.